scammed. Sorry to tell you, but there's a lot of evil people out there. I started out by just looking at some ads online, and then I saw an ad come up for a Pomeranian. And it said $500, and so I'm like, $500, okay. So I clicked on it, and it showed this teddy bear style, which you saw in the little white Pomeranian. I've seen these ads before, and I've dealt with these people before, and I have reported these people before. I do have a nonprofit animal rescue. I've had it for like going on 5 years now. So I found this, and I was kind of surprised at how far it took me. So I called the people, and called them several times actually from different phone numbers. And I can tell you one thing that they do is they never answer their phone, okay? They check on you first, check your phone number through the ID caller, and they'll look you up, and then if they feel that you're safe, they will call you back. So there's first clue number one, okay? So somebody putting an ad in for something and they never answer the phone, and they immediately call you back, and you've tried it like 5 different times and it happens each time. Then they say that they want to email you because they don't really want to talk about anything over the phone. So then they send you an email, and then they ask you a bunch of questions and say that it's just protocol, that they have to ask you these questions in order to be able to know where their puppy is gonna go, and like they're so concerned and whatnot. And so anyway, he says after you fill out the information and you look at the videos that I've sent to your email, then we'll talk again, and we'll figure out how to get your puppy to you. So I didn't call him back right away, so he called me, and this is midnight, okay, midnight. So I thought, oh, this is great. So anyway, he calls me, and he tells me the story that his mother is dying, and he and the rest of the family have gone to Texas. She had previously, before getting sick, had gotten these, I think he said 2 girls and a boy. And they were just letting them go for real cheap, $400 for each one of them, because to see them reminded them of their mother, and it was just too heartbreaking. So that's why they were letting them go so cheap. So anyway, I said, well, where are you located? And he said, oh, we're in Texas, so we would have to arrange some way for you to be able to pick up the puppy at the airport. Are you close to an airport? And started on this conversation. And I said, well, wait a minute. I have family that lives in Texas, so I would be happy to come and see the puppy and pick it up so I can, decide which one that I want and bond with it and whatnot. And he said, oh, that would be great if you would like to come by and pick it up, because I am in a wheelchair and it's really hard for me to do things, so that would be wonderful. And so I said, okay, well, let's plan that out then. And he says, well, I think the better way to do it is for you to MoneyGram me the money so I can reserve the puppy for you, because we're getting a lot of calls on it, and then I can get the puppy out to you first thing right after I receive the money. And I said, that's just not something I do. I really would like to see the puppy first and to take it home myself. And it's no problem for me. It takes me 2 days to get to Texas. I have the time. I have no problem in doing it. So he kept reiterating that, it's a bad time for them, and that as soon as I sent him the money, that he will reserve the puppy. I ended up hanging up on the guy because I already knew what was going on here. See if this guy was connected to any other puppies. And so they put ads in all these recycler papers, the really cheap papers, all over in different states. And sounds too good to be true, it is. So $400, $500, $600, even $2,500 for a teddy bear Pomeranian, that's not going to happen. It's going to be somewhere in the $5,000 to $10,000 range. But never is somebody going to sell one for $400 or $500. And there's several ads in different recycling papers, recycler papers, that say, $400 or $500 puppies. And then they show the same puppy over and over in the ads, the $400 ads, the $2,500 ads. This poor puppies, you know, there's like a half a dozen of them keep getting shown, and you can tell by the same carpet. Now they can Photoshop a carpet out and put wood flooring there, but basically you can tell when you go through the ads that these are the same puppies you're seeing page after page after page. So getting back to this, person will ask you to send them the money, and once they've received it in their account, then they will send you out the puppy. So you, being a trusting person, I think you've got a great deal, will go and send them the money. They'll send you some account numbers and whatnot to enable themselves to be able to retrieve the money on their end. And then they tell you, okay, we received your money. Now tomorrow you will be getting a delivery from our delivery team, and they're going to bring your puppy, and it's going to come with, you know, the cage. It sounds so legit. In fact, it's not. There's not any carrier company. There's not anyone that's going to deliver this puppy to your door. You've just been scammed. And it's happened time and time and time and time again. And it's going to happen even after somebody watches this video. But here's what you do. You go into the person's account. It says other ads by this person. So you click on that, and then you get to see all the other ads. This is a lot of work to do if you're searching a specific person out or a business out. So that's what I've been doing for days. So I kept clicking on other ads, and just going through, and I have papers and papers and papers and papers and papers that I printed out from my computer of this person that leads me back to somebody I still don't know who his name is. However, what it did lead me to, which I was kind of surprised about, because I haven't seen anybody go to these links before, but you will see their ad. You can go to their website, and it says indeed they are in Texas. But in the ads, underneath the puppies, you will notice in Beverly Hills, in Culver City. It depends on where the recycler ad is that they are they're putting in there. But when you actually find this person and collect all these puppies back to the same person, it shows a website for a company that does dog sitting and sells dog supplies. And then it seems like, oh, well, if that person actually got this far and they see my website here, and I didn't lie to them that, you know, I told them I was in Texas, that they're going to believe me for sure now, because nobody's going to go past that. So then I went to all the reviews, and I read reviews on people that said, you know, where's my puppy? You said it was going to be coming today. And the person says, oh, well, we've been having problems, you know, with our delivery service, or it got stuck at the airport. It couldn't make it through customs, so we're going through another service. And they keep you going and going and going and going for as long as they possibly can. And then they change their number. They have emails that are not traceable, phone numbers that are not traceable. I have a service that does background checks on people. As quick as they get off the phone with you, they make up an address, an email address, send you out everything, get your information, and then they delete it. So this is something that everybody needs to be aware of, because this isn't just one person or one group of people. There's many, many people doing it, and it's not just for dogs. It's not just for Pomeranians. It's for, you know, expensive cats. It's for macaws, exotics. They're preying on people who are cheap, because they apparently think that people who look at the recycler ads are looking for a deal. So that's why they put them in there, and I'm sure there's various other reasons why they do it. So they're preying upon those people. They show the cutest Pomeranian whatsoever that they could possibly find, or a bunch of them. They also will take ads from legitimate people that are selling that puppy, or just they will get it from a website of somebody just taking a picture and putting it on Facebook. So those puppies are real somewhere, but they're not in his possession, never were, never will be. Because these people are not just scamming you people. So I wanted to pass along this information. It's for you guys, in the name of Abby, my dog that died, and many people that I've seen that have been getting scammed. I want to be able to show you that what these companies do and what their policies are and how they get you and how they seem so legit, and they're not. They're truly not. And don't ever send anybody money with a promise of your thing coming to you the next day, whether it be a product that seemed too good to be true, or, you know, an animal. and don't even ship animals. Don't let them be shipped, because it's not, there's horror stories on that too that I will tell you about. But don't ship an animal, especially one that's only a couple of pounds. You know, you just don't. It's not safe. And let's say this guy was legit and he did ship you through cargo, through United or American Airlines, as he said, and you did get the puppy on the other end. It could be very sick, it could be dying, it could be dead, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And you are part of the cause of that happening, because you allowed that animal, or asked or requested that animal to be shipped. So don't do that. And don't believe these people. So there is a way to shut this person down and to find who it is, and I'm going to proceed with that. But before I finished up with that, and I will come on and tell you what happened as a result, I did just want to forewarn people, because these ads are still running, they're still out there, and I'm in Southern California, they show all over the place, and I'm quite certain whatever state you are in, that they're showing in your local newspaper there. And if you try to call them, they're not going to answer. They're going to call you back after they've checked out to make sure you're legit, and they're going to tell you all those same things that I just told you. And then you just report the ads. That's all we can do. There's always more people that will come behind them and come behind. That's it from here. That's this report, okay? So I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.